What is a field line? Option 1, a path along which a free north pole would tend to move. Option 2, a path along which a free south pole would tend to move. Option 3, a path along which an electron would move. Option 4, a path along which a proton would move. The answer is, option 1, a path along which a free north pole would tend to move. What does the direction of the magnetic field at a point indicate? Option 1, the direction a free electron would take. Option 2, the direction a free proton would take. Option 3, the direction a north pole placed at that point would take. Option 4, the direction a south pole placed at that point would take. The answer is, option 3, the direction a north pole placed at that point would take. What do closely spaced field lines indicate? Option 1, stronger magnetic field. Option 2, weaker magnetic field. Option 3, no magnetic field. Option 4, uniform magnetic field. The answer is, option 1, stronger magnetic field. What is associated with a metallic wire carrying an electric current? Option 1, electric field. Option 2, magnetic field. Option 3, gravitational field. Option 4, nuclear field. The answer is, option 2, magnetic field. What is the pattern of the magnetic field around a wire carrying an electric current? Option 1, straight lines. Option 2, radial lines. Option 3, concentric circles. Option 4, spiral lines. The answer is, option 3, concentric circles. Which rule gives the direction of the magnetic field around a current-carrying wire? Option 1, right-hand rule. Option 2, left-hand rule. Option 3, Fleming's right-hand rule. Option 4, Ampere's circuital law. The answer is, option 1, right-hand rule. How does the shape of a conductor affect the magnetic field around it? Option 1, the shape does not affect the magnetic field. Option 2, the shape affects the direction but not the strength of the magnetic field. Option 3, the shape affects the pattern of the magnetic field. Option 4, the shape affects the strength but not the direction of the magnetic field. The answer is, option 3, the shape affects the pattern of the magnetic field. What is the magnetic field of a solenoid carrying a current similar to? Option 1, a straight wire. Option 2, a bar magnet. Option 3, a circular loop. Option 4, a permanent magnet. The answer is, option 2, a bar magnet. What does an electromagnet consist of? Option 1, a core of soft iron wrapped around with a coil of insulated copper wire. Option 2, a core of steel wrapped around with a coil of insulated copper wire. Option 3, a core of soft iron wrapped around with a coil of aluminum wire. Option 4, a core of steel wrapped around with a coil of aluminum wire. The answer is, option 1, a core of soft iron wrapped around with a coil of insulated copper wire. What happens to a current-carrying conductor when placed in a magnetic field? Option 1, it experiences a force. Option 2, it experiences a torque. Option 3, it experiences a pressure. Option 4, it experiences a voltage. The answer is, option 1, it experiences a force. According to Fleming's left-hand rule, if the direction of the field and that of the current are mutually perpendicular, what will be the direction of the force acting on the conductor? Option 1, parallel to the field. Option 2, perpendicular to both the field and the current. Option 3, parallel to the current. Option 4, opposite to the field. The answer is, option 2, perpendicular to both the field and the current. What is the voltage and frequency of AC electric power received in our houses? Option 1, 110 volt and 50 Hz. Option 2, 110 volt and 60 Hz. Option 3, 220 volt and 50 Hz. Option 4, 220 volt and 60 Hz? The answer is, option 3, 220 volt and 50 Hz. What is the color of the live wire insulation in household wiring? Option 1, black, option 2, green, option 3, red, option 4, yellow. The answer is, option 3, red. What is the color of the neutral wire insulation in household wiring? Option 1, black, option 2, green, option 3, red, option 4, yellow. The answer is, option 1, black. What is the function of the earth wire in household wiring? Option 1, to carry current to appliances, option 2, to provide a return path for the current, option 3, to prevent electrical shocks by grounding excess current, option 4, to supply power to the appliance. The answer is, option 3, to prevent electrical shocks by grounding excess current. What is the color of the earth wire insulation in household wiring? Option 1, black, option 2, green, option 3, red, option 4, yellow. The answer is, option 2, green. What is the purpose of a fuse in an electric circuit? Option 1, to increase current flow, option 2, to prevent overheating, option 3, to protect the circuit from short-circuiting or overloading, option 4, to reduce voltage. The answer is, option 3, to protect the circuit from short-circuiting or overloading. How does a fuse protect an electric circuit? Option 1, by increasing current flow, option 2, by reducing voltage, option 3, by breaking the circuit when the current is too high, option 4, by grounding excess current. The answer is, option 3, by breaking the circuit when the current is too high. Who was Hans Christian Oersted? Option 1, a chemist, option 2, a biologist, option 3, a physicist, option 4, an astronomer. The answer is, option 3, a physicist. In which year did Hans Christian Oersted discover that a compass needle got deflected when an electric current passed through a nearby metallic wire? Option 1, 1810, option 2, 1820, option 3, 1830, option 4, 1840. The answer is, option 2, 1820. What did Oersted's discovery show about electricity and magnetism? Option 1, they are unrelated phenomena, option 2, they are the same phenomenon, option 3, they are related phenomena, option 4, they are opposite phenomena. The answer is, option 3, they are related phenomena. Which technologies were later created based on Oersted's research? Option 1, radio and television, option 2, television and computers, option 3, computers and smartphones, option 4, smartphones and the Internet. The answer is, option 1, radio and television. What is the unit of magnetic field strength named in honor of Hans Christian Oersted? Option 1, Tesla, option 2, Gauss, option 3, Oersted, option 4, Weber. The answer is, option 3, Oersted. Who discovered the magnetic effect of electric current? Option 1, Michael Faraday, option 2, Hans Christian Oersted, option 3, Albert Einstein, option 4, Isaac Newton. The answer is, option 2, Hans Christian Oersted. What is the shape of the magnetic field lines around a straight current carrying conductor? Option 1, straight lines, option 2, radial lines, option 3, concentric circles, option 4, elliptical paths. The answer is, option 3, concentric circles. Which rule is used to determine the direction of the magnetic field around a current-carrying conductor? Option 1, right-hand thumb rule, Option 2, left-hand rule, Option 3, Fleming's left-hand rule, Option 4, Fleming's right-hand rule. The answer is, Option 1, right-hand thumb rule. What does the right-hand thumb rule state? Option 1, thumb points in the direction of the current and fingers curl in the direction of the magnetic field. Option 2, thumb points in the direction of the magnetic field and fingers curl in the direction of the current. Option 3, thumb points in the direction of the force and fingers curl in the direction of the magnetic field. Option 4, thumb points in the direction of the current and fingers curl in the direction of the force. The answer is, Option 1, thumb points in the direction of the current and fingers curl in the direction of the magnetic field. What is the pattern of the magnetic field inside a solenoid? Option 1, concentric circles. Option 2, parallel straight lines. Option 3, radial lines. Option 4, elliptical paths. The answer is, Option 2, parallel straight lines. Which device uses the principle of electromagnetic induction to generate electricity? Option 1, motor. Option 2, generator. Option 3, transformer. Option 4, capacitor. The answer is, Option 2, generator. What is the function of an electromagnet? Option 1, to store electric charge. Option 2, to induce voltage. Option 3, to generate a magnetic field. Option 4, to convert electrical energy into mechanical energy. The answer is, Option 3, to generate a magnetic field. What happens to a current-carrying conductor placed in a magnetic field? Option 1, it experiences a force. Option 2, it generates heat. Option 3, it loses resistance. Option 4, it produces light. The answer is, Option 1, it experiences a force. What is the SI unit of magnetic field strength? Option 1, Tesla. Option 2, Oersted. Option 3, Weber. Option 4, Henry. The answer is, Option 1, Tesla. Which rule is used to determine the direction of force on a current-carrying conductor in a magnetic field? Option 1, right-hand thumb rule. Option 2, Fleming's left-hand rule. Option 3, Fleming's right-hand rule. Option 4, Ampere's circuital law. The answer is, Option 2, Fleming's left-hand rule. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and click the bell icon for notifications about future videos.